Alright, so now is like my 5th time recording this. And okay, now I'm back again. Okay, this shit is so annoying. But anyways, OBS troubles aside, now I'm back, I'm recording. I'm gonna show you how to play KOHAKU. Alright, so first things first, press F4 in CC Caster Melty Blood, open the controller configuration screen, and you're gonna map E to some button, okay? Map it to some button that's convenient, because you're gonna be pressing in all your B&Bs on KOHAKU. What does E mean? Well, E is a macro, but it's a weird macro, because it's not just like any macro, it actually does a very few things. So, let me just show you. So I'm gonna open up the input, train display, input. Boom, I'll show you something. So watch this. It's ABC for heat, right? In the air, it's ABC when I'm not pressing anything. I'm pressing 5 right now. But when I press 4 or 6, it does AD. So it's a grab one, right? It's both a grab macro and a heat macro, or just ABC, right? So why is that important? Well, when you're doing the air dash cancel JC into JB, right? If you charge JC, which is the thing you can do in this game, right? You can hold a lot of your C buttons to charge them, or for you 5B, which you'll also use in this combo. But if you charge it for any like more than a couple frames in the combo, it's gonna drop a lot more than if you just press 5E. Because you can only, no matter what, I'm holding E right now, it's only gonna do an instant ABC, right? There's no holding the frames of the C here, so it's never gonna charge. And a lot of characters actually do use this in their combos, I think, but it's gonna be used in every single one of your B&Bs. Alright, so what is the B&B for KOHAKU? I'm gonna show you right now. It is 2A, since this is probably your best starter, so I'm just gonna start on 2A. Into 2B, both of them. 4B, 5C, 236B, jump, charge C, and then jump B. I'm gonna show you the combo. Since that's kind of a lot, I'll write it in the chat for what the full combo is, but that's the combo, right? And I'll break it down for you so it's easier to digest. Because there's a couple tricks you can learn to make this easier. Basically, there's one trick that I know, but everything else it'll be more intuitive as you keep practicing. So, the first stuff I did, like this, is all filler. Really, the important piece of this combo is the 5C into 236B, right? You can also add a 236A in here if you'd like, for more damage. Alright, so what you're going to do is 5C, and then you're going to cancel the 5C in the first 3 hits of it, right? Why do you do that? Well, if you do it all the way, you're not going to be able to hit them with the Bato. So you need to cancel in the first hit, otherwise you can't get the charge jump C. Alright, so you're going to do that, boom, and then charge jump C all the way, right? Right, so after you do that, you need to air dash cancel the charge jump C. You're gonna do that instantly with 6-6. Now, why do you use 6-6? Well, I use hitbox, so it doesn't matter if I use dash macro, which is AB, or 6-6 for me. But I'm pretty sure the buffer for 6-6 is a lot longer than the buffer for AB. And I just found for me that it is more consistent to air dash cancel with 6-6. Alright, so here we go. So that JB, or that JC, JB is probably the hardest part of the combo, right? You're always dropping it. I'm gonna show you what happens when I do it with the JC. See, I keep dropping it like that because the C is being held for too long. You look at the input, I held it for 4 frames, so we don't want that. We want it for 1 frame. But how do you do that? Well, you use jump E, like we said before. Boom, now we're happy. See that? That jump C was only pressed for 1 frame because they did jump E. Now remember, I said that if you do 6E, it's going to do throw. So you make sure to air dash cancel, and then hold, you want to air dash cancel, and then just hold neutral when you're doing the jump E, okay? You see that? I'm not pressing any direction when I'm doing jump E right there. So I do jump E, and then jump B instantly after, okay? And then right after you do that, you need to do the ender. So how do you do the ender? We do 5C into 5 charged B all the way, and then you instantly cancel that into 2B, 2C. Alright, there isn't any trick to this. You have to learn the timing, but try to listen to the held 5B, and when you see that little like shing, like the monkey, right? I call it the monkey screen. And then you're instantly gonna cancel into the 2B, into 2C. And then after you do that, you want to cancel into plant. Boom, that's your B&B right there, baby. Easy money, okay? So just to go over it again, here's the full combo. Boom. It's that simple, guys. So the main trick that you learned here was use jump E when you do the air dash cancel, and use jump E instead of jump C. Sorry, I didn't script this, so I sound really stupid right now. Alright, so instead of jump C after air dash cancel, I did jump E. And that still gives you jump C because the way priority is handled in this game. Alright, what are some other tricks? So with KOHAKU, anytime you get a soft knockdown, right? You can do this stupid OTG combo, okay? Let me just show you. Look at that, isn't that really stupid? I'm honestly not going to remember exactly every situation you get where you get soft knockdown to do that, but it happens a lot. Okay, a lot. And anytime you see the opponent just kind of stumble on the ground like that, right? Sorry, I did it wrong. Did it wrong again. You just run up, do 4B, and then you do a full 5C with all the hits, and you just do 2 through 6C. And then you get full hard knockdown, and then you can do 2-2B again to get the plant. Isn't that so stupid? You just get free plant mix off every single interaction. And 2C, I don't know if you saw it, it's a long as fuck move. You can literally use this like half screen and it'll still hit them. It's a really strong tool in neutral. So this does happen a lot. Alright, hold on, I'm kind of messing it up. Boom, look at that. Look at that, isn't that stupid? And if you're too far, maybe you don't get the plant, boom, you just do some stupid mix like that. I don't know, you'll figure it out. Alright, she's a really simple character. Alright, now another thing you can do, here's a variation of the first B&B I showed you, right? If you're full screen, right? How can you do the combo if they're not going to be in the corner, right? Let me show you what happens. But it doesn't work. It does not work, okay? So what are you going to do? You're going to mix it up just a little bit. Let me show you. Okay, I fucked it up, but that's what the combo is, okay? Instead of doing the whatever ender I did before, because I don't remember, now you're gonna do a full charge Bato after a fully fully let go 5C. Boom! Look at that shit. That was full screen, baby. You don't see that with the other combo because you can't just do the what I did before, which is this. Yes, I don't really remember what I did, but if you can't air dash into them, like I'm doing in this combo, into the 5C charge 5B, you have to do the fully let go 5C into fully charge 2 through 6B, and then you can get a knockdown off that when you're full screen. Alright, boom. Other tips I know. Alright, let me make the opponent jumping. And let me make them get counter hit. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, here it is. Okay, okay. I don't know where counter hit is. Maybe it's battle settings? Yep, counter hit, boom. Alright, watch this, watch this. Okay, sorry, I'll do it when they're not in on the side of the input. And when they're more on this side. Alright, so I'm gonna just get any air hit, right? Any air hit, like just jump A, if it counter hits them, right? Because in Melty Blood, they're gonna be stuck in recovery the whole time they're falling. You can do the exact same B&B I just showed you on their ass, and it's really stupid. You don't have to learn any combos, but the first B&B I taught you, and you still do 5K minimum every time. Watch, I'll show you, boom. Look at that shit, isn't that super easy? 4K, most characters can't do 4K off any EX move, any super, full combo, whatever. His character is privileged, she gets too much damage, and it's really easy once you learn the first B&B. Alright, so that's one thing. Just know every time you get a counter in there, just go into 5C into the rest of the combo. It's really simple. There's probably ways to optimize it, that's all the things I do. You can even do it after air throw. I forgot about that. Watch this. Whoops. Whoops. Look at that! I did it after air throw. It's the exact same combo, dude. Off of air counter hit, off of 2A, off of anything, you can always do this combo. It's crazy. You don't learn anything but this one combo. This character easy. I'm not going to teach you 2-2-B Oki, but here's just some quick examples of some HO mix you can learn right now. Alright, so let me knock the character down and then do 2-2-B. Whoops. You can do that. Boom, you see that shit? If they're not fully in the corner, you can just jump over them and then air dash back. Alright, if they're in the corner, you can do stuff like, okay, let me make so they block it and stop being stupid. Enemy defense all guard. Hopefully it doesn't swap. God damn it. Guard with assigned stats is probably it. Alright, alright. Alright, here we go, here we go. You can do stuff like this. Jump C into air dash cancel. Jump C, right? Double overhead. Jump C. If you're high up in the air, jump C. You can air dash cancel and do something like jump A and then do like some other stupid shit, right? Boom, like double overhead like that. Sorry. Or you can whiff it, right? I just whiffed the jump A, depending on how you are, and then you can go instantly into a low. Like 2A, because it's like 4 frames, it's really stupid. Or you can do stuff like that, I don't know, just whatever, figure it out. I keep messing it up because I'm talking, but you can always do like some air dash cancel stupid HO mix. Or, here's the real HO mix, okay? Let me break their guard so they... You know what, they don't need to break the guard. Alright, I'm gonna knock them down and show you the HO mix, okay? Here's the thing, 236A is a mid, right? However, when you hold it and charge it, it is now an overhead. Alright? So here's the mix after plant. Alright? Do you see that? I don't know if you saw, but I didn't let the Bato go. It's like Johnny from Exert and plus R. You can stop, you can whiff cancel it. You're basically entering a stance like Misfinder and then canceling it by pressing C. Alright, so what can you do with that? You can either let it go and do the overhead, which catches a lot of people off guard. Or you can cancel it by pressing C and do it into a 2A. The 2A is like 4 frames, right? So they only have like how many frames? 8 frames to figure out what's going on? Exactly, they're not gonna figure that out, okay? Boom, this shit easy. HO mix, it's strong. It does work against people, especially people who don't know how to play the game. And people who are good, it works against people like Daydream, okay? So just keep that in mind. It's a really simple mix. So what have you learned today? Plant Oki, you can do HO mix by doing the air dash cancel stuff. Or you can do plant Oki with the stupid whiff cancel. Boom, you can keep like going in their face like this. Like it's really annoying to them. Look at you, you're dancing on them. Literally Fortnite dancing on them by doing that. And then you can just do 2A, right? Or you can just let it go after Fortnite dancing on them. Or like, I don't know, whatever. You gotta figure it out. It's really stupid. And the other thing you need to learn is that after you do 2C in the combo, after you do plant, right? They can actually jump out of that first beginning part. It may not look like it, but they have time to jump. So what you need to do is run up and press a button. Either like 2A or 4B or whatever. Those are usually what I use. But just like tag them so if they jump out, they actually get hit by the plant. Now, I'm sure there's some crazy mix you can do where you don't press that. But if you're just trying to lock them down with the plant and do your stupid mix like that, you need to at least hit them once. Because if they realize you're not doing that, they might just start jumping out. Alright. So, number 1. I gave you some tips like to use JE in the combo and about the monkey scream you need to learn. Number 2, this combo, this BNB can be used anywhere after air throw, after air counter hit, anywhere off any starter you can use it. You can also use it full screen, right? When have you ever used a BNB that works in any part of the screen? You just have to change it up just a little bit. You just have to change it up just a little bit. The ender is the only thing that changes. And you have stupid mix off plant because you always get plant, right? I showed you off any soft knockdown. You like for example 2C. You run up, do this OTG combo. Whoops. You spend 100 meter. Boom, you get the same mix over again. It's the same thing. You just loop that shit over and over. You get free plant Oki, a bajillion damage off your BNB. You never have to learn the game. Shit's easy. Alright, peace.